Did you ever see Dick Tracy?
Yeah, I have.
Did you?
Yeah.
Me too. I love that movie.
I love Dick Tracy. One, it has an all-star cast.
Yeah. Yes.
You got Warren Beatty,
Warren Beatty,
Madonna,
Moderna,
Al Pacino.
Excuse me. The name's not Al anymore.
It's Dunkachino.
You got Dunkachino.
You have Dunkachino. You have William Forsythe.
Yes, Flat Top or whatever.
The guy's like, 30 seconds, no more dick.
Wait a minute. And what's his name?
Mumbles.
I know. But oh my God! What
Dustin
is it?
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Idiot keys.
Idiot keys. Big boy did it. Big boy
Big boy
did it.
did it.
Oh
Idiot
my
keys.
God! What a Al Pacino. That is one of my favorite things he ever did. That is such a hysterical role as Big Boy Caprice.
It was such an Al Pacino character.
It really, yeah. It's him to the max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I love that movie. Like I will watch that. Like if I'm going through, like I'm gonna watch Goodfellas, gonna watch Untouchables, and like other
Just crime movies.
I will throw on Dick Tracy. I don't care if it's got its musical spots. I'm not a musical guy, but that movie, I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
That's a great movie. And the little kid from What About Bob?
Yeah, the guy's like, go suck an egg.
Yeah, go fuck an egg.
Go suck an egg.
He says go fuck an egg.
Paul Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino
As
is
the guy
in it.
eating the clams, like lips.
Yeah, lips.
Yeah.
If we had names like that, what would yours be?
Hair.
You'd be flat ass.
Flat ass.
You can't sit?
No.
That's like your thing?
Since I have a stutter, I'm Tommy Two Time or whatever from Goodfellas.
Well, it can't be that name then, because that'd be stealing, so it'd have to be like Philip.
Yeah, Philip.
Bum. Mine would probably be like Cool Awesome Guy.
Your name would be Cool Mo D. Alright, sorry.
Cool Mike B, maybe?
Cool Mike B, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you would be Mikey Minstrate. Yeah, his pussy, it fucking bleeds all the fucking time.
He's such an attitudinal coos.
He's a good hitman.
Mikey Menstrate. Well, now we're just basically fucking Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, there's Mikey Minstrate.
Mikey Menstrate. Fucking Fart and Phil.
Fart and Phil, yeah.
Yeah. You'd be a great farter.
I already am.
Yeah, I know you are.
I can do smoke on the water with my ass. So.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, it smells like cock.
It does.
What's that about? I never asked.
Something about gay sex.
There's something about gay sex that makes my fucking fart smell like cock.
With Harlan Williams.
Oh, God. What was that movie in where he, like, farts in a spacesuit and fills it up with gas?
Moon Guy? No.
Moon Guy.
Yeah, no, Space Boy.
Is that what it's called?
But no, it was something like that.
Yeah, I know. It is like...
I remember seeing the trailer and my parents being like, never taking
I was okay with never saying that. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Harlan Williams is like, I just want to see him pop up as like the cop who drinks pee beer.
Yeah.
In Dumb and Dumber, I want to see him in... there's something about Mary as like the serial killer that picks up Ben Stiller.
I didn't care for him in Half Baked.
Can I be honest with you? Half Baked just kind of sucks.
I don't like weed movies.
Weed movies are
and
always shitty. I love weed too. Baby, we all love weed.
Yeah, we all
This
smoke.
is 2025. We're all high. But it's just, pop movies just suck. They're so fucking unfunny. You know. How High had some moments, though. Remember?
How High, you know,
did
it's
you ever
funny.
see How High, or did that scare you? Was that
No.
too urban?
That movie, my dad loves that movie. When we were at a hunting camp, there was...
Well, your dad was playing the soundtrack by Method Man and Redman?
Yeah.
That was a great album, by the way.
There was the cabin area that was like just one large like living room and like a fucking bathroom.
Right, yeah.
And like just fucking people would just leave like their VHS tapes there. This was like 2001.
Okay.
And my dad, we would watch How High. Someone left it there. A guest left it there. And we would always pray it would still be there when we go back to the
oh Jesus, please let
just please to God let How High be there.
God,
it was How High and Lethal Weapon 1 were like the tapes.
Okay.
Were two of the tapes like
sure.
fucking left there.
It's a VH1s. Actually, VH1s. The VHS tapes. It was kind of like just if whatever 3 VHS tapes you had, you saw that movie 1,000 times.
Jurassic Park.
For me, it was Major League and Other People's Money. Did you ever see that?
Wait, is Other People's Money the one with Rodney Dangerfield?
No.
Okay,
no.
I'm
no,
thinking
Other People's Money is with Danny DeVito, and it's sort of just like a lame-ass ripoff of Wall Street.
Did he direct it, or?
No,
okay.
He didn't even direct it. But it's him and Penelope Ann Miller or whatever. And he's like, his name is Larry the Liquidator, and he's this donut-chomping fucking Wall Street guy who just buys out small companies in the Midwest and liquidates them. He sells them for money. You know, it's literally just a ripoff of Wall Street. It is not a great movie. I have seen that movie probably 20 times because for some reason we had the VHS tape.
Is it a comedy or?
I think it's one of those movies didn't know what it was.
Okay.
It's like sometimes.
Did you say Danny DeVito?
You think comedy, but like it's sometimes kind of funny. And sometimes kind of dramatic, but mostly it's just fucking other people's money. It's just kind of boring.
Well,
but that's my point is like VHS tapes, you and your deeply Southern dad sitting there watching How High.
Yeah,
because it's what was there.
Yeah.
Right? And you watch it, you're growing affection for it.
He's laughing.
He's laughing. He's slapping his knees. He's like, oh my God, they're smoking their dead buddy's ashes and getting smart.
Yeah.
They're getting smart from smoking his ashes.
Yeah, like the old school bong they found or something.
Fuck that. The only thing that I remember of that movie that actually still makes me laugh, because I think most of it's kind of stupid.
It is.
I mean, deeply stupid. Not on purpose stupid. I'm not saying it's accidentally. The thing that still makes me laugh is Mike Epps as the pimp who would put baby powder on his hands before he'd smack a bitch.
Mike Epps is hilarious.
No, one of the funniest men who ever lived. And I haven't seen him in probably 15, 20 years. I probably haven't seen him since
He's fine.
I'm sure he's absolutely okay.
He's made his money. He's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Look, I love Friday. Friday's one of my favorite fucking, like, Day in the Hood movies. Next Friday, where he stepped in to replace Chris Tucker, infinitely more laughs. Infinitely more laughs.
I almost feel like that's a sequel that's better than the first. And I love Friday, but I think Friday... I think Next is better.
I can't fully agree, because the first Friday is such a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Having said that, the second one is very funny.
No, I love when the rich African guy goes into the CD, like the record store.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's right.
He's just pissed off at the CD. He's like, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
And he throws the CD, and he's like, it's got like teeth marks on it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude,
no, you broke this yourself.
Mike Epps is just one of the best who ever did it.
Yeah.
Just dear God, so funny. In fact, they kind of became a dream team for a minute. They were in bullshit movies, but they were like a duo, because obviously they made Friday After Next, which I never saw, where they're like security guards over Christmas.
I put it on one night, like super high, and just kind of was like, I'm not going to remember this.
Right.
I remember there was one plot where there was Kevin Hart and somebody else were stealing ATMs.
Okay.
No. And then there was, like the one guy.
Yeah.
It was Terry Crews, was like the closeted gay black guy that would jack off to Tupac videos.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. It was there.
What movie did you
And then
say?
Ice Cube worked at a barber shop. Yeah, I was fucking up that way.
You just think it's like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a Medea barbershop movie.
What movie are we talking about right now? Dick Tracy?
Dick Tracy.
I love it.
I almost said Friday and then Barbershop. I'm like, I think we're talking about Barbershop.
No, I know what the thing we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, it is
Dick Tracy is kind of like the prequel to the Friday trilogy, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to cycle this back.
No, but no, but like Dick Tracy, I remember like
that
the
yellow
makeup
coat,
effect. Well, the yellow coat, yeah.
Don't you want that fucking yellow overcoat?
You
get made fun of.
You'd be called a queer.
You would absolutely be made fun of very quick.
Yeah, like look at this Carmen Sandiego motherfucker. It's like it was red. Carmen Sandiego wore red. Like we don't care.
Man, try and find me now.
Yeah,
you know, with all that stupid shit.
I fucking love that movie. But like the makeup effects, like
yeah,
just,
like flat top.
Yeah,
they somehow made William Forsythe less ugly.
Yeah, they did. Like, let's actually, yeah.
Because he makes sense as like a 1930s gangster, you know. But yeah, I didn't know who these people were for years.
No.
You know, because the makeup effects are so fucking good. It's also just, it comes from a comic strip by Will.
I don't know that.
No?
I don't know who did the comic strip for.
But it was famous.
Yeah, well,
it was big for years.
Yeah.
You know what would be a great comic strip for them to make a full lean into it movie?
What's that?
Kathy.
What's Kathy?
You ever fucking read Kathy comics?
No.
It's the one where she's at work. It's like the female Dilbert. You don't remember that? She had the triangle hair, or is that the chick from Dilbert?
That's a chick from Dilbert.
All right, fine, but she was like that. She had big bushy hair, and she was a woman in the city. Is it just me?
Was her name Caroline?
No, her name's... And that's what I love about Caroline in the City.
In the City. Clank.